They looked at your 300-hour save file. They looked at the emotional trauma you endured to save the city, laughed, and then they hit the delete key. Seriously, they promised us a celebration of player choice, and instead, they just sold us a narrative straitjacket. Hey, Geekly, Craig Mazin here. Strap in, grab your 20-sided die, and maybe a stiff drink, because we are opening the file on the latest disaster coming out of Hollywood. So, here's the headline that's currently setting the internet on fire. According to a report from Deadline, HBO, yes, the prestige TV giant, is officially developing a live-action series based on Baldur's Gate 3. And they're bringing out the big guns. The showrunner is Craig Mazin. You know him, the guy who made Chernobyl terrifying and The Last of Us a global phenomenon. On paper, this sounds like a critical success. A massive budget, a showrunner who actually plays video games, and the rich, messy world of Dungeons & Dragons. It sounds perfect. And I'm gonna be fair here. I get the logic. I really do. From a corporate boardroom perspective, this is a slam dunk. Baldur's Gate 3 wasn't just a game, it was a cultural reset. Characters like Astarion and Shadowheart aren't just NPCs, they're internet icons. HBO sees that engagement, they see the billions of views on TikTok, and they think, we need that audience. They want to give us more of what we love. They want to continue the story of the characters we spent months falling in love with. It makes total business sense to draft off the success of the Game of the Year rather than starting from scratch with a generic fantasy script. But that is when I read the fine print in the Deadline report and my soul left my body. The show isn't just an adaptation of the world, it's being pitched as a direct continuation, a sequel. The report explicitly says it will tell a story taking place, quote, immediately after the events of Baldur's Gate 3. Are they actually insane? No, really. Are they taking us for fools, or have they just never played an RPG in their lives? Let's talk about the real problem here. Baldur's Gate 3 has, according to the developers at Larian, roughly 17,000 variations of the ending. 17,000! Your version of the story is unique. Maybe you saved the city, maybe you enslaved the Netherbrain, maybe, spoilers ahead, Gale blew himself up in the stratosphere, maybe Karlach is smoking cigars in Avernus, or maybe she burned out on the docks. For HBO to make a So yeah, unless HBO has a level 9 spell slot specifically dedicated to pleasing everyone, this show is going to have a seriously rough initiative roll. Good luck explaining to the internet why their favorite companion is suddenly dead in the canon. If you think your specific playthrough is the only one that matters, smash that like button and make sure you subscribe so you don't miss the fallout when the first trailer drops. Also, quick quiz for the real ones. Check the vibe of the t-shirt today. It's got a very specific purple galaxy print on it. If you know which neurotic magic-eating wizard I'm channeling with this look, prove your geek cred and drop his name in the comments. The Buy Me a Coffee link is down below if you want to keep me caffeinated enough to deal with this news. I'm Kikai. Stay geeky.